Xabi, you've had a look around in the stadium. What impression do you have and what kind of match do you expect for tomorrow?
Yeah, I agree with Mata. It's going to be an important game for both sides. We have both have a good start, and for sure tomorrow it's going to be demanding, it's going to be intense. Brest, they have clear ideas, they do very well. They are almost specialists on their football, on the things they do. They have been really, really competitive, and we are facing a very, very tough opponent with heart, with, for them it's the first time in Champions League, and they are showing great desire and their will to play. So, yeah, hopefully we will be ready for that, play our football, play our style, and continue in a good way in Champions League.
English or German? Xabi, yes. What do you prefer?
Normally English.
Okay. Xabi, let's talk about one player. We were talking about Sunday. Can you tell us about Victor Boniface? He's maybe not in the squad, he didn't train today, and what can you say about him?
Yeah, for sure. After Sunday morning, we got the news, we talked with him, we were in contact that it wasn't too serious, but it was an incident that had some impact. So yesterday he didn't train, today he didn't train because of he's okay, he's feeling better, but he was still not feeling ready for tomorrow. So we are using this couple of days for him to feel better from the emotional shock. Physically he's quite well, but it was probably precautious not to bring him after such an event. And he's not in the squad, and we will see when we come back on Thursday to Leverkusen.
One more question to this, Xabi. We know that you have a very strong relationship to Boni, and he always says this. When you heard on Sunday morning the news, what did you thought, or what did you felt? What did you say to him? Because this is something not normal in a football club,
Well, first, you don't talk with the player. You talk with the person, and because it was such a strong event, a strong shock, that you need to understand him. And after the most important that him and his friend, they had no problems, so there was no. It could have been worse, so we could say that we were lucky, and Victor was lucky. After that, you start having concerns about how he's physically, how he's developed, and we can say that it's going to be just a matter of days, more than weeks, and we will expect for the weekend. But today, it was too early. I was with him yesterday, I was with him today, and we have all agreed, all the parts, with the doctors, that it was better for him to stay. And yeah, it can happen to anyone. This with the car, it can happen to anyone, and luckily he's in okay condition.
Yes, please.
It's me.
Yes.
In French, is possible? For Xavi. Excusez-moi. Comment vous avez géré cette semaine avec Victor Boniface, mais aussi juste avant Nordi Mukiele? C'est des événements qui s'enchaînent. Ça complique la préparation de ce genre de match?
Well, football has the issues with the players, but we try to have honest relation, to understand and to prepare them as well as possible. We have talked about Boni, and the other ones are everyone else is fine. Everyone is coming for the game tomorrow. After Saturday, we have had enough time to recover, and our fully focus is tomorrow. It can be a very, very important day that we continue with a good run, and we come as ready as we came the first game to Rotterdam. That's our approach in this Champions League this year, and we don't want to stop now.
We are really happy to see Martin back in France, especially in Brittany, because it was, of course, a player, one of the best players of the league. What can you say about his beginnings with you? What do you want he have to do better? Tell us.
No, for the beginning, we're really happy that Martin was with us. I think that with his quality, with his game intelligence, he could fit our style pretty well, and for sure his adaptation is going on the right way. For sure we want more from him, but we want more from everyone. We are pushing, we are working, we have so many games, and I'm happy that he's with us because he's a special player. He understands very well. He can be a threat in front of the goal as well when he has to come into the midfield, and as well competing very well. So he's doing well, but I think that the best Martin is still to come.
Stefan von Ochs, bitte, vom Kicker.
Xabi, two questions about Boni. After the accident, we saw that he had an injury on his left hand. Today, when he came to the Bay Arena, we saw also that he had a plant on his right foot.
He has a little cut on the foot, not a big thing. But the hand is just a cut, so it's more a wound more than an injury.
Both things are not the reason he cannot play.
No. It's more the shock of the accident, or more than the injuries.
Yeah, and
it's more precautious than more than injury thing.
Second question about Boni. There are only medical reasons that he is not part of the squad for tomorrow, or were you not so lucky with his trip he made on this Sunday morning?
Sorry?
Were you unlucky with this trip he made on Sunday morning?
No, it's medical reasons.
Yep.
Yeah? It's medical reasons. And as well, not because he's injured, because of the shock that he's to recover from the shock, from all this emotional side. It takes time, and it's been a decision that we have taken with the doctors, with Boni, with Simon, with myself. We have talked, and it's just medical reasons.
Yes, please.
Bonjour, une question pour Xabi. Brest était jusque-là un peu la surprise du début de saison de Ligue des Champions. Est-ce que votre regard a changé au fur et à mesure de la saison? Et est-ce que demain, vous n'avez pas le droit de vous faire surprendre par cette équipe? Merci.
It's a game and anything can happen, but we are preparing not that to happen, and they have done really, really well, and normally we don't take for granted any game. We are trying to prepare as well this game as the past one, as the next one, and we know you need to adapt, you need to know the opponent, but we come here with our ideas, we have our style. We are not changing that much, so it's not going to be a surprise. Whatever happens is not because we are not ready or we are caught by surprise.
Stefan von Ochs, bitte.
Xabi, one question to the staff. All players are, except Boniface, all players are fit for tomorrow, or somebody ill? Or?
No, everyone but Boni.
Okay.
Philipp Ahrens.
Do you replace Boni in the squad?
Francis Onyeka is coming in the squad.
Okay.
Francis,
so he's not playing tomorrow in the under-19?
No, he's with us, and Arthur is in the squad as well.
Okay.
Arthur was not in Bundesliga because he's 20, but in Champions League he's coming.
When you mentioned Francis, can you just say one, two sentences about him? Because last week we know you won the gold medal for an under-17 player. Very talented player. What can you say about him?
Yeah, for sure. It's a player that we have hopes. For sure, we need to be patient, but he's in our first team dynamic. He's training with us. He's listening what we train. He's listening what we talk about in the previous to the game, after the games. So we want him to be really close to us because He's doing really well with the under-19s, as well when he's going with Deutschland, with Germany. He's doing pretty well. So we need to help these players to be patient, and let's wait if we have the chance. But we want that he starts smelling, he starts feeling what's the competitive level, that what it means to come here with the first team, with a Champions League. And let's see how things go tomorrow. But Boni was not available, so we needed one more.
Okay, thank you very much.
Just,
See you tomorrow.
Là, ici, just là. Here, pardon, sorry. La question, elle est en même temps pour Martin Terrier et pour Xabi Alonso. En l'occurrence, c'est sur le stade du Roudourou que vous connaissez sans doute plus que Xabi Alonso, Martin. Mais je crois que c'est l'un des seuls stades dans l'Ouest où vous n'avez pas encore marqué pour l'instant. Vous y avez joué avec Lyon, avec Strasbourg, il me semble, même avec Rennes. Et la deuxième question, ce stade-là, Xabi Alonso, est-ce que c'est un désavantage pour un club comme Leverkusen de jouer dans un si petit stade ?
Oui, c'est vrai que je connais bien le stade puisque j'y ai joué plusieurs fois, notamment avec Rennes la saison dernière contre Guingamp. Donc c'est vrai que j'ai pas encore marqué, mais la finalité des choses a été que j'ai toujours gagné ici. Donc j'espère que ça continuera demain.
Okay, happy. No disadvantage, not at all. I have been in the stadium. The pitch is really, really good. I like this. Not old, but these not so new stadiums with history. The stands are really close, the pitch is good. We'll have a good temperature tomorrow. So I think that to play football, it will be a good time and it will be a good stadium.
Okay, thank you very much,
Okay.
everybody. Have a good evening.
Merci.